Well, we got an exclusive story here, folks. A teacher in Klamath Falls, Oregon at Mazama High School is instructing students to not only vote blue, but be anti-Trump. I'm not making this up. You can see at the top of the document, it says, what is happening in our country, our cities, and our homes? We don't have to agree, but we have to talk about it. We can't pretend it isn't happening. I need to know it is not okay with you that the U.S. is funding genocide in Gaza, that starving children are being bombed as they wait for food, and then it starts blaming Israel about using military force against Palestinians. Well, the document goes on to have anti-ICE rhetoric about how ICE is kidnapping people off the streets. And then at the very bottom of the document, it says, we have a duty to vote blue in 2026. If you want to be a patriot, if you care about this nation and the people that call it home, then vote blue in 2026. This all came from social studies teacher Kelly Patsky. She is the one that is spewing all of this. Now, we dug into her social media and she shares a lot of posts from pro-Antifa accounts and Antifa accounts, as well as saying things like this. This is crazy. She says, unbelievable. The Trumpster dumpsters who fly the American flag so proudly are so willing to throw away our democracy to a effing dictatorship. He's gutting Social Security and so many other democratically supported programs. All you MAGAs go to hell. If you're a Trump supporter, you are not a friend. I draw the line at tyranny, and personally, I think you're a bunch of idiots and dangerous to our country. I will be unfriending you. If I missed you, please unfriend me as well. Ladies and gentlemen, this is who's teaching our kids. There are a lot of other Kelly Patskys around the nation and especially around Oregon. If she thinks this way about her friends that are conservative and Trump supporters, how is she thinking about her own students? How does she treat her own students? Share this far and wide. This person should not be teaching our kids. Now, I will say, do not send threats or any kind of harassing statements. That's not who we are, but this needs to be called out. And Kelly Patsky should not be teaching our children any longer.